Brenda's been a prisoner ever since she came to town. It's not fair to put her life on hold.
It doesn't change the fact that Alexander's still dead and his father wants payback.
I'm so sick of this, balking. I got guards here.
That's fine. Do you think the guards are going to stop Jerry? The whole point of bringing Brenda back to Port Charles is we could fight the Balkan in our backyard and have the advantage. Jerry's involved now. That's gone.
Yeah,
it changes everything. He's got connections now here in town.
Maybe he may be that, and he doesn't have it now.
Okay, you willing to bet Brenda's life on it? Jerry is coming after her. Let's not make it easy for him.
Can I say something?
No. You know what? He's right, because you should go to the penthouse.
Yeah, but I don't want to give up. I mean,
no,
on Christmas. What about Christmas?
Listen, I know we'll do it next year.
I'm just saying that this thing could be resolved, when we could end up back here for Christmas Day still, right?
I hope so.
Crashing in on me again. I mean, I think the universe is trying to tell me something.
The universe?
Yeah, the universe. Like, it used to always be Jax that came between Sonny and I. Now it's Jax's brother, apparently. I mean, yeah. What does that mean?
Well, Jerry doesn't really need a reason to hurt anybody. Ask Robin. He shot her because he could.
I just want this to be over.
I know. Brenda, the Balkan isn't the only problem right now. Some papers came for you earlier, and you and Dante are being sued for wrongful death by Anton Benevic's family.
Oh, my God. You can fix this, right?
Diane's working on it right now. The case might not even make it to court.
No. What if it does? I can't go to court. I can't go to court. What if I have to testify? I can't do. You know me. That's not going to go well. What if the lawsuit doesn't get dropped? And I mean, how soon would this go to court?
Okay, let's just try not to worry until we hear something from Diane. Okay?
Look, I mean, clearly I'm more nervous about going to court than I am about Balkan getting to me. I mean, look, Dante put his career and his life on the line for me, and I'm not going to let anything
hurt him.
You just gotta be
patient and see what happens.
Oh, okay. Well, that's easy for you to say. No, I can't.
No, that's too bad. Jerry stopped by my house for a visit. When I walked in, he was holding Jocelyn.
Is she all right?
Yeah, she's fine. He made it clear he wouldn't hurt her, but that Brenda and I were fair game. And Jerry is holding my daughter. You need to start talking.
This just happened, right?
Yes, he pulled a gun on me, and he said he's here because of Brenda. What did you do to him?
Nothing. Not directly.
You're a liar. This man is a direct threat to my family. What did you do to set him off, Brenda?
Take it easy.
No, I'm not going to take it easy, not until she tells me what's going on. Why is Jerry Jax after you? And why won't he stop until you're dead?
To attack Brenda.
What the hell do you suggest? How am I supposed to respond when Jerry Jax is in my house holding a gun to me?
Does Jax know?
Yeah, he knows, but he's standing right there. He can't do anything about it. No one can. Jerry's a monster, and he's back in town because of you, and I want to know why.
I'm so sorry.
You're sorry? Prove you're sorry. You've already made my family fair game to this psychopathic killer. Do something to stop it, Brenda.
Me, I swear I didn't.
Oh my God, tell me! Why is Jerry after you?
I killed Balkan's son. And, Dante knew about it.
They killed the Balkan son.
No. Dante didn't kill Alexander. I killed Alexander, and Dante disposed of the body to cover for me.
So why was the Balkan after you? Did he have a thing for models, or was it random? Or did you work your magic like you always do and piss him off somehow?
I didn't know that Alexander was a horrible person until it was
Did she bother to tell you any of this before you put your life on the line?
We can talk about this later.
So you're covering for Brenda?
No, I'm protecting her like I have been all along.
You're protecting Dante after what he did to Michael.
I understand why you're angry right now. I'm going to put guards on you and the kids.
How could you not have told me this?
Because the more people who know about this, the more danger we're all in. That's why you can't say anything about what you're really going to do.
Oh, wow. You promised to protect her? I never did.
What are you going to do about Carly?
I'm going to handle it.
please listen carefully because I'm only going to say this one time. If that woman does anything to hurt Dante, she will regret it.
Okay. And you should know that Dante was relentless on all of us, including Carly, for covering up what Michael did to Claudia. Dante wanted to tell the truth. That's why Michael went to prison. So Carly has every right to be angry.
Well, yeah, angry. Well, we're not talking about angry, Jason. I mean, you have every right to be angry. You're the one who went to prison to protect him. But you're not out trying to destroy people's lives because of your anger.
No, because I'm focused on what's happening right now.
All right. Fine, let's focus on what's happening right now. So what can I do? Please just tell me what to do to help this situation. I mean, well, what if Jerry's on his way over here right now to kill you?
See, I'm not going to die, okay? I'm going to stop
Okay,
Jerry.
well, that's
and
great. So, you know, who's protecting you while you're protecting me and everyone else around here? I mean, look, just don't die, okay? That's the last thing I need right now.
Not on his way over. That would be way too direct. So I know it's tough, but try not to worry.
All right. I'm sorry. I just, you know, I get all excited and everything. So what can I do, or what do you want me to do to help?
You can tell Spinelli to get rid of the pink stuff.
This pink stuff doesn't have anything to do with it.
Well, I mean, you obviously like it. It's,
Well, I
it's
don't
pink.
like. Okay, let's just clear this up right now. Okay, I do in fact like pink because in case you haven't noticed, I actually happen to be a girl, but I happen to like a very pale
Okay,
pink,
then
so
you
I don't
just
like
tell
any of
Spinelli
this
that,
stuff. I'm not
then.
going to tell Spinelli that.
Why? You just
I'm
said you
not
don't
going
like
to break
this
that poor
stuff.
kid's heart.
All you got to do is say
No, all I got to do is
something
what?
to-
Say, I know you work day and night for me, but I happen to
just
not
pillows.
like
It's
anything that you've
pillows.
ever
Can
done
you help
for
me with the
no,
pillows?
if I do in fact do that, and there is a hell, I will be going to it. So why don't you do it yourself, since this is your house?
Just the pillows.
All right, I'll leave the pillows. You mean to get that?
No.
Hey, need to talk to Brenda alone.
That's fine. I have guards at every entrance. Just don't take her anywhere.
You got it.
I walked in the house, and Jax had a gun. You know what that means? He's gonna try and kill Jerry.
Just calm down.
I can't calm down. This all started because Brenda killed someone, and Dante tried to cover it up.
But it's a little more complicated than that.
Seems
Yes,
pretty simple
right.
to me. Brenda messes with the wrong guy, it comes back to bite her. And Dante, that hypocrite, he turns around and he turns Michael in for the same thing, and then he covers for Brenda?
We know that Dante was wrong, Carly. We know that. But you can't tell anybody what happened, because if the Balkan's out there, which he is, you're just going to give him confirmation about what happened to his son.
Okay. Then I'm just gonna keep trying to prove that Dante and Brenda had an affair.
And what good's that going to do? What do you think that's going to do to Sonny?
It's gonna show Sonny who Brenda and Dante really are.
I can't keep having this conversation with you. I have to focus on Jerry. I get that this is difficult. You have every reason to be angry and to want payback. But you got to keep this quiet. Covered for Brenda because she shot the Balkan's son.
Okay, we covered for Michael because he accidentally killed a woman who had taken me hostage and who tried to kidnap Jocelyn. What's the difference? Why does Dante
I just
get
can't
to pick
deal
and
with
choose?
this right now. I can't.
Deal with
I
this.
can't.
You know what I can't do? I can't put my emotions in little compartments like you can.
Carly,
What are you doing here? How come you're not guarding Brenda?
she's at my place with Jax.
Well, why would you leave Jax and Brenda together? Protect Brenda, but leaving her with Jax does not inspire confidence.
Jax has a gun. He's willing to kill Jerry if he has to.
Why is that a sacrifice? Jerry is a psychopath. He should kill him. But he's not going to.
Brenda,
I know that.
Brenda's safe at the moment. Plenty of guards. If Jerry is watching the building, he saw Jax go in, and he's not going to do anything.
Okay, I'm not clear on something. Why aren't you guarding Brenda?
Because he has to talk to me. Convince me not to tell anyone that Brenda killed somebody and Dante covered it up. Look,
You think you know?
I know that Brenda was in New York in 2007 and her ex-boyfriend followed her there.
All right.
Dante got in a fight with him. Brenda picked up a gun and shot him. And Dante, the upstanding cop who had Michael sent to prison, covered up the murder. Okay. That's what I know.
I'm going to ignore your interpretation of the events and stick to the facts. Brenda killed the Balkan's son in self-defense. Dante covered it up to protect her. The truth will never come out.
It already is out. Why do you think the Balkan is targeting Brenda? He knows that she had something to do with his son's death.
Okay, why would Brenda even tell you? I don't understand that. Were you there? Did you stop it?
Jerry came to the house. He was holding Jocelyn. He pulled a gun on Carly.
He threatened to shoot me,
Well,
Sonny.
why didn't you say that in the beginning? Are you hurt? Is the baby okay?
Jocelyn's fine, but Jerry would shoot me in a minute. So I went to Brenda and I want to know what the hell she did to bring Jerry down on
Obviously,
us.
Carly's upset, and Brenda... Carly knows the truth.
Right.
She's not going to say anything.
Brenda's the victim here, and I'll tell you why. She didn't know that when she went out with Alexander that he was a psycho who was going to stalk her. Dante was trying to save her.
Okay, why not go to the cops? I mean, if she's so innocent and justified, why cover it up?
You know why? Because Alexander's father is a powerful criminal. And Dante was just trying to stop him from going after Brenda for revenge.
Guess he failed.
So what are you going to do? You're going to go to the cops? You're going to have Brenda and Dante tried for murder 3 years after the fact? If they even live that long?
I would love seeing Dante sentenced to Pentonville. And I would love to see Brenda walking out in shackles. Hell, that would make my day.
You would love it, Carly, but you wouldn't do that to Michael.
I can't stand the fact that Dante gets to hide behind Michael, and now by extension, so does Brenda.
Let it go.
Let it go?
Yes, let it go.
Let it go.
If you were in Brenda's place and your ex-husband, Lorenzo, went after you and Jason fought him off, you would shoot the son of a bitch, and you wouldn't care if we were covering for you.
You're damn right I'd shoot the son of a bitch, and I'd help you cover it up. Here's the difference, Sonny. I wouldn't turn around and give up an 18-year-old boy for manslaughter, and then stand on a pedestal and say I knew what was best, and I did what was right. That's the difference.
Dante was wrong, okay? He felt terrible about it. He was doing his job. He screwed up. He's a hypocrite. Is that what you want to hear?
That's exactly what I want to hear.
Okay.
And I want Dante to hear that every day for the rest of his miserable life, and I would love for that to happen behind bars. Michael went to prison, Sonny. Jason went to prison. Why the hell shouldn't Dante go?
Carly, stop, please. Please, you're all over the place. It's not doing anybody any good right now. We gotta focus on what matters. All of us. Jerry's in town. He's gotta be stopped. We can worry about the rest of it later.
Fine. Fine. You know what? We'll deal with Jerry. I won't do anything till then.
Okay, good.
No, that's not good enough. Okay, look, I know you hate Dante, fine, but he happens to be my son, Michael and Morgan's brother. Just tell me you're not going to turn him in. Will you please do that? For me?
I won't say a word. But you owe me. And don't ever refer to that son of a bitch as Michael and Morgan's brother again. Ever.
No sign of Jerry. I got people searching all over the place.
Look, your lawyer, I mean, she's going to be able to make this wrongful death suit go away, right?
I don't know. It's too soon to tell.
Yeah, but I think you know I'm asking you. What is your best guess?
If I had a guess, I'd give you one. We just got to be patient and let Diane get back to us.
Okay, but you know I can't go on the stand, right? I can't go on the stand. I am not willing to talk about Alexander. So if it gets to that, then I just need to leave town.
Okay, if worse comes to worse, I told you if you have to testify, Diane is going to protect you.
I just said to you that I can't and I will not testify because if I end up on the stand, I'm going to end up saying something that will hurt Dante, and I'm not willing to do that. I actually feel like I can't breathe.
Can we?
So let's just go for a walk. Great.
Greetings, all.
Good. Let's go for a walk.
Oh, Jack would be most honored to escort you.
No.
What do you mean, no? You're not my father.
No, Spinelli can't guard you.
On the contrary, Stone Cold, I would defend the Divine One with my very life, and I can totally understand her need for outdoor stimulation, as fresh air is the key to both physical and mental acuity.
Thank you for understanding.
You want to go for a walk?
Yes,
I'm
I
gonna
really
take
do
you
need to go for a walk.
Stone Cold, I assure you,
I
I
I'm
want you to
gonna
go
take
for
you.
a walk.
I'm gonna take
that's
you.
great news because you're such a fun conversationalist. So that's going to be a great time. Everything with the lawsuit's going to be okay, right?
Well, I'll do what I can to get you through it.
You want to go to Rice Plaza?
Yeah, sure.
All right. But I'm just saying, you know, that I'm not going to end up back on the stand.
Excuse me, miss.
Yeah.
I believe you dropped this.
Who? Great job. Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Yeah. Well, have a nice evening.
I do tend to do that.
So, can we get an espresso?
I'm simply